Said you don't love me. Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
you said you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the American League Central, the White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-1. Harold Ramirez drove in 3 as the Indians took care of Detroit 3-2. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-4. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. Garrett Cole twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 3-0. The Boston Red Sox took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. The San Francisco Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 5-3. The Rays were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Braves 6-4. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-0. The Cincinnati Reds sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-2. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century. There's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
64 degrees, our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is cool. The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Anaheim, and it's quickly 1-0 Chicago. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, you know, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is eaten. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Full count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's Yoan Moncada. And there he goes towards second. On a line, that's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next to stand in is Adam Eaton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. On the ground softly towards second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more on that if that was runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ward gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. White Sox pick up just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And the White Sox are out in front 2-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now is Justin Upton. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So stepping in is Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Tim Anderson.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Anderson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The batter will be Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Three runs already home here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 5-0. And stepping in, David Fletcher as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, David.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Fletcher stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pitch pops straight up. Giolito with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Jose.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Madrigal ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to...
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
One out, bases empty, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. Now to bat, Taylor Ward. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Jared Walsh, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pitch popped up. Moncada is there. And the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Rendon down at 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Aaron Slegers is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Aaron Slegers.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lofted in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More from Anaheim right after this. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
One ball.
It's 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Here's Justin Upton now. Fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Rendon on at first. Nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded down the third baseline. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead this one 5-0. So now into the box is Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.